Okay, here's Nonpoint Left For You acoustic. Based a video off of another video I saw of them doing this live on a radio show. I'm sure it's nothing like the album version, but I think this is pretty close to the live unplugged version. Okay, tuning is CGCFAD. Basically drop D tuning and then tuning everything down one whole step after that. And here's the intro. Okay, start out with the D chord, kind of open, D suspended. It goes from what would be in standard tuning A sharp or A5, and that's A string first fret, D and G strings third fret. Slide up 2 frets relative to the pointer, first fret to third fret. Do that 3 times. And this other chord that comes in is there's a lot of a lot of fret muting here. Really only playing the top 3 to 4 strings. And this is played E and A strings on the first fret, D string on the third fret. And then it's I alternatively pick that, alternate pick it. But you can do a combination of hammer-ons and pull-offs. But that little riff is all played off the E string, really 3-3 open, 3-5-3 open, open. That goes into the verse, which is first time, second time around. First chord is at D again. That's an A or A5 chord, A sharp 5 to C 5, and then D, then going to C sharp 5, C5, then A sharp would be flat, and D original way, then that 4th chord, and that little riff, that's just A string 3, A string 3 to 5, 5th fret, D string 5th fret, A string 5th fret with some vibrato on it, or tremolo on it. That's the first time. And the second time is identical, except after you do this, which is that, I guess, A sharp, B flat chord. And then it goes into the chorus, and he does a lot of arpeggiated chords, so you can listen to the recording and try to do it exact. I personally play it a little bit differently each time, but it's something like this. Into the intro, then it goes back into the second verse. So the chorus is that D chord again, and I'll show you kind of what I'm picking. Second chord is bar chord over the third fret rather. E and A strings being on the 3, and then D and G being on the 5th fret. Slide that up 2 frets to the 5th fret relative to the pointer. Slide that down to the 1st fret. To that D. I'm mixing in some strums every once in a while. That's that 1st fret up to the 3rd fret. And it goes back into the intro. Then a verse, and then this kind of breakdown part, which comes after I think the second chorus. So for the second chorus, back into the chorus twice, and then it goes into another round of chorus, which is strummed. So like this. Then it goes into does that twice, and it goes. Again, just similar to the breakdown, and then it goes into the intro. Back to the intro. So I put that breakdown part, just coming out of the chorus. It's basically the chorus chords, just strummed a little bit differently. Breakdown again, same exact chords as I've used already, just a different strumming pattern. Goes back to that 1st fret E and A strings, and then 3rd fret D and G. Just slide that up relative to the pointer from 1 to 3. Back into the intro, back into the picked chorus again. That's pretty much the whole song. Again, it's not exact, it's pretty close. Any suggestions, comments, please send them on in. Thanks.